Last time on the Underline, Last Defense Academy, Takumi Hiko discover a mysterious room inside the academy and find none other than Kurata Osazuki's body inside, revealing that the Mastermind X has been posing as Kurata this entire time. But before we can confront her, a story log blocks our path, forcing us to another route. Desperate for answers, we choose to join the Invader hunt and are greeted by the sponsor and their swarm of bees. Sadly, the real Kurata is made an example of, as we are helpless to take out the sponsor. The killing game has begun, whether we like it or not.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm actually mad. Why? How could you be so heartless? Darumi, I know this is your personal fantasy, but come on, don't play the happy music. What the hell? We're in hell. It's morning. I barely slept. I woke up over and over again seeing Kurata's face. She died in my nightmares. How do you even expect me to play that the Kurata's dead? Come on! They won't get away after killing my friends so horribly. If I could, I'd kill them right now. But I can't. We're too weak. Darn it.
Can't beat them.
One poor attempt to revolt, and we'd be massacred.
For now, I just have to obey. Just gotta play their stupid, repetitive, contrived game. They want us to come back to Leisure Lounge when we woke up. So off I go.
Effing B? Oh, the Leisure Lounge. I came out, I was gonna zone me, Moko. Are you okay? You look pale. Paler than usual. I couldn't sleep last night. I just can't believe it. Kurata, she's gone. I know it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna cut their head off, and then we're gonna put him in a stew. And I don't. No one's gonna eat it, but like, Kurata, I didn't know what to say. What could I do for her after she lost a close friend? Just be there. We buried her. Make sure you say goodbye to her later, okay? I will. Everyone is precious except Shoma. Freaking God, I hate his. I promise I will.
They're not gonna get away with killing Kurata. I'll do whatever it takes to avenge her. Now's not the time. There's a bit too strong for us right now.
Oh no, we did all that attack and they didn't die. What the frick? This game sucks. Unbalanced.
So we're all gonna play this game for a little while and wait for our chance. For now, we just gotta push all this grief down and grit our teeth. Knowing how to bide your time is an important part of fighting.
True. That's the right attitude. God dang, Moko. She rocks.
Unlike someone I know. Her buys and tries are fully developed, Darumi. She couldn't pick a dumbbell up and...
I'm being petty. God. As someone who's barely able to hold steady on her own 2 feet, Moko looked after her as they walked to the Leisure Lounge. God dang it. I don't know how I feel right now.
I made a vow to myself as I watched Nozomi walk away. No matter how this game turns out, I'll protect Nozomi to the end. No, not just Nozomi. I won't let anyone else die.
Yeah, I get the feeling that's setting up for failure.
Because I came back to protect them and grab hold of a future where we can find happiness.
Well, so far, you're not one route, which was coming of age. That was the only one. I forget the voice. At last, I present to you the rules of the Invader hunt. That is not gonna work. You gotta find that Invader, y'all. Once we're all in the Leisure Lounge, the sponsor began to explain the rules without any preamble. The rules are exceedingly simple. All you have to do is hunt the creatures known as invaders. You will gain points for every invader hunted, which will be tallied. Really? Huh?
And reflected in the live ranking.
This... Huh. For some reason, I thought it was something else. Alright, then, we can do this. The names of everyone in the room were shown off on a screen, being held up by 2 bees.
One round lasts 10 days. The person ranked last at midnight on the 10th day will be executed. Their cryptoglobin drained by my bees.
So it's still... So no matter what, someone has to die. Why, man? Come on. Executed. Kurata's death was proof there was no bluff. They could easily kill us all. Stupid bees! Or they're awakers! In short, we need to try and kill as many invaders as possible, and Kako's screwed. Dude.
I'm glad we don't have to actually kill each other or anything. That'd be really annoying and really cliche. I mean, I'm not glad, but, you know. If we're just hunting invaders, then we just keep fighting defensive battles, right?
That's the same stuff we've been doing anyway. Not at all. What you're doing was merely defending your base. Hunting and defending are entirely different. To hunt, you must go out. The playing field is the space outside of the school. You will not receive points for any invaders killed at the school, no matter how many.
We can't get points anywhere in the area shaded in red. Okay. What a weird idea. What are you doing? Who are you? That means that we want points. I'll have to go hunt down invaders wandering outside. So we're being forced to fight outside the ring. It's too much for a shut-in like me to be forced outside. No!
Oh, boo effing who. Okay, but what happens if the invaders attack the school while we're out?
Commander strikes when the place is empty. It's the end of the line.
All you need to do is engage them before they infiltrate the school grounds.
So we still have to do battles, great.
They say that's a good offense is the best defense after all.
Oh. Then we can't stray too far from the school. We're not careful how many battles we fight out there. Well, I'm disqualified for going out the ring. We need to hunt in a place where we can quickly return to the school if something happens. So just outside the school perimeter. That's... God, this is gonna get bad.
How you gonna track how many invaders have been hunted down, huh? You're not counting on an honor system, right? Someone could definitely be lying. These bees will count your points. I love bees! Have I mentioned that yet? Yes. Whenever you kill invaders, they will count the points and report to me.
Sentient bees? In other words, these bees will be monitoring our actions? Okay. Guess running away isn't gonna be an option. They can chase us forever.
And last but not least, the most important rule of all. You are strictly forbidden from causing me harm while the game is underway. Anyone who defies me will immediately become food for my bees. Try not to lose your cool, kids.
A rather tyrannical, one-sided rule, isn't it? How boring. Does this mean we can't resist even if we use violence against us?
No, don't worry. I will not lay a finger on any of you. I'll become a cartoon character. The game will immediately cease if the sponsor harms a participant without just cause.
You don't say. Okay. We just gotta figure out a way to make that happen then you're screwed.
In other words, they won't hurt us so long as we do what they say. I'm reading the text wrong. Mom, that's not Takumi's voice.
In other words, they won't hurt us as long as we listen. Okay.
But you're the one who enforces these rules. If you turn on us, we're entirely without recourse. I intend to run this game as fairly as possible. Otherwise, things will be very boring. I promise not to violate the rules. Please trust me on that.
Please, he says. Is even he? There's no way we can trust them. We're in no position to argue.
Now then, that concludes the explanation. There are plenty of other hidden rules, but I'm not so inclined as to give them all away at this juncture. Come up with strategies on your own. Doing is learning, as they say.
Sponsor looked at us all and shouted,
Special Defense Unit maggots, participants of my game, assume your new roles as proud hunters and claim as many invaders as you can. The invader hunt has hereby officially begun.
Not so much as a moment of prepare. The game was on. I wasn't sure how I was supposed to handle our newly assigned task. Decided to go back to my room, prepare. Takumi, I know this sounds effed up. You gotta team up, dude. Like, there's just no way around it. Like, Shoma, Kako, and probably Ima shortly after. They're toast. But, dude, Invader Hunt. It's a point-based hunting game. So to review the rules, they were simple. All we had to do was hunt invaders. Yeah, I kind of figured. The game field was outside the school. If I killed an invader, if it happened in the facility, it won't count. Now that we've recounted that information we just basically learned, no matter what we do in defensive battle, it won't be worth any points. And 1 point, gotta go outside the school.
It's way too dangerous to constantly be fighting out there, though. We died outside the school. Can't get revived. Gotta be careful if we don't die. And if we want to do that, yeah, form a team. There you go. Okay. And a team would be someone there to have our backs. We could look after one another, keep each other alive. Need comrades who want to survive. Before I go out, I should find someone to partner up with. Decided to talk to everyone and see if anyone would want to team up with me. I mean, come on. He's decently... That is the oddest pairing ever, honestly. For some reason, when I went on the roof, everyone was already there. There's no sign of Darumi or Hideko. Almost everyone else was there. Takumi. Oh, okay. It's a bunch of people. Oh, hey, great timing. I just figured out a way we could survive the game. Do you mind if we talk? So basically, we just let Shoma die, and then we figure something out. Yeah. Well, you know. We could also form pairs. Try and do this solo, which is ending a game over, you know? Yeah, we're just thinking the same thing. Should work in a team, I mean. We were actually just deciding the teams.
In short, we're right in the middle of a draft meeting. I want to play for the Lakers. I'm tall enough, aren't I?
Kako pulled up a piece of paper with the members of each team written on it. The first team is us boys and Sister Dearest. And the second team is all the girls. What? We might end up spending a lot of time together from now on, so we thought grouping up by gender would make sense.
What we're worried about is Yugamu, who's nowhere to be found.
He's a boy. It's entirely possible he'd like to stick with Miss Kirifuji and Miss Magadori, as he's done up to this point.
But we put Yugamu in Team 2, then we should put Hideko in Team 1.
Miss Shizuhara's very strong, so we're discussing giving preferential negotiating rights to the weaker team. I see. Preferential negotiating rights. This really is like a sports draft. By the way, what team do you want me on? It would make sense if I was on the male-centric team, but... You have to play alone. Nobody wants you! Why not? I was so shocked that my voice withered away mid-exclamation. What? Is it because I killed Aito? Guys, you don't understand! Why am I the only one being left out? Don't tell me you guys are still suspicious of me. I thought we cleared everything up with Gaku. I didn't kill him. It was the sponsor. Isn't it obvious? No. We're all on the same page there. They're definitely the one who killed Mr. Maruko. They destroyed Sirei too. They're behind everything. Probably. Then why? Mr. Sumino, have you forgotten? You killed Aotsuki. Come on. Yeah, but why bring that up again? Come on, guys. He was a traitor. He had to go. He wanted to destroy all humanity. Even if I grant you that, he's still one of us. You had a comrade who killed another comrade without even batting an eye. Would you want to team up with them in a killing game? See through our lens, why don't you?
No way. You gotta be kidding.
But, guys, please. And whenever you do anything, someone irrevocably ends up dead.
You're cursed. Do us all a favor and get out of here.
Oh my god. Takumi.
You're more than cursed.
What?
You're the Grim Reaper.
Kako, you too? This is the worst. It stung. But I couldn't argue. Everywhere I go, death follows. It was true. That was the common denominator on all the deaths. Everybody. I came back to the past and immediately killed Aito. Is it really me? No, come on. Coming of... I'm sure I'm dying coming of age too. Did anyone die in the coal route? Let me think of... yeah. Wait, hold on. No. In the side with Aito, everyone... Well, I guess you could argue Takumi died inside. Also, I think Sirei. Anyway, I'm skipping that a little bit. 2 days ago, decided to join the game, encourage everyone with me. Because of that, now I'm by myself. And Kurata died so brutally, I don't even want to look at it. If you hadn't convinced us to join the game, Lady Kurata will still be with us. It's all your fault. All of it. Give her back. Give her back to me.
The blood of Lady Kurata is on your hands.
Oh my god, like I summoned the effing bees. Like, what? Can we... Okay, I understand you have every right to be frustrated, but god dang. It's like I was like I forced her to taunt the freaking sponsor. Kyoshika drew closer to me, letting out a pained cry. I couldn't bring myself to meet her eyes, which were now red and swollen from crying. Kyoshika, no. Uncle pulled her between us, embraced Kyoshika.
Claiming Takumi won't bring her back. It'll just make her hurt even more.
But effing bees, that's so bad.
Knowing how to swallow your sorrow is part of fighting too. We need to be strong right now. I'm sorry, Takumi. Kyoshika understands, I swear. She knows it's not your fault. Kurata died. She has no outlet for her grief. Okay, I believe you. So she's just taking it out on you. You know, it is what... I'm not saying it's a good thing, but it happens.
I was so shocked I couldn't utter a single word. I had no idea everyone was so content for me. All I ever wanted to do was make everyone happy. That's why I came back. I can never win. I'll go wrong. Swear Lady Luck or Fortune or whatever the heck she's called
Turns against you the moment you offed Ato. This whole slew of crap speaks for itself.
You're not gonna help you out here, man.
Sorry, but you're on your own. Sorry, Takumi. You know how it is. Mob mentality. Also, I don't really know you that well. It's only day 25.
Everyone left one after the other, leaving me all alone on the rooftop, completely isolated again. I felt total despair. It's my first time being so obviously and intentionally isolated. I always had Karuo by my side in the TRC, and my mom and dad were always... He has a dad? Holy dump! 70 episodes in, new lore! My mom and dad were always waiting at the dinner table when I got home. But now, here I was, all alone. I'd have to face this game of death all by myself. Nobody would ever want to team up with the Grim Reaper. Then I thought of something. That's right. Hideko! Oh my god! I saw Hideko in my mind's eye. Oh. On day 5, she took me to the second last defense academy. I said we need to bring in a second team to increase our combat power. I can never really tell what she's thinking. She's a surprisingly caring person. I know, right? She might be willing to work with me on this. It's worth a shot. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should ask Hideko if she'll team up. It's worth a shot. Worst she could say is no. What's she gonna do, laugh in our face? Feeling a sliver of hope, I decided to stop by Hideko's room. I was praying hard as I rang her doorbell. Well, don't come on too desperate now. Come on, Takumi. Come on. You're pretty strong. Please, Hideko. You have to answer. If you forsake me too, then it's all over. Okay, maybe it isn't more dire than I thought. Maybe my prayers were answered because...
Takumi, what do you need at this hour?
Oh, thank goodness you're still here. I'm going back in my room. Oh, I'm sorry. I was almost tearing up with happiness. I'm so glad you're here. So glad. The moment I met you, you stirred my soul. Whoa, Takumi, don't play with your emotions. Can I go back inside? You're creeping me out. No, wait, just hear me out, please. You're not about to try to tell me about the word of God, are you? What? What? I don't understand. I don't bring any tracks with me. Explain everything that just happened. I didn't leave out a single detail. I told her how they called me the Grim Reaper. How no one would team up with me. And then they called me names, Madam Hideko, and no one would pick me to be on their team. So you're already very low popularity. Has now hit rock bottom then. Jeez. Hurts when you lay it out like that, but in a nutshell, yeah, not gonna run from it. And this right off to do the Invader hunt all alone. There's no way I'll win. I'll lose right off the bat. I'm begging you, Hideko. There's no one else I can trust. Please team up with me. I lowered my head, pleaded sincerely. Look at that face. What's she gonna do? I don't know. I'm kind of worried. Are they gonna play it as a joke? Don't do that. Come on. I believe that If anyone lent me a hand to pull me out of this predicament, it would be Hirako, but there's always a but!
I'm afraid I must disappoint you.
My hope was Stop. Isn't there anything I can do to change your mind? If you team up with me, I'll work myself to the bone for you. I'll do whatever you want. I promise I'll be useful to you.
It's simply not possible. I will not be teaming up with you for this game.
What? This is like the worst route ever. This has got to be. This is literally torture. Darumi's acting like a maniac. Hirako's effing. She's got her reasons, but she's not teaming up with us. And Kurata's dead. Hyoshika hates us. Brother. And everyone else is just being dicks. Like, come on. Do you think I'm the Grim Reaper too, then? Is that it?
Please. I don't believe in that kind of superstition nonsense. I simply have my own situation to deal. What's going on with you? Huh? Are you okay? Besides, I already have a partner.
Oh. Oh, you do. Oh, I have a feeling I know who it is. Just then. No! It's over. Why would you continue?
Get lost, Takumi. Mistress Hirako's all mine. Na, 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 na.
Darumi! No!
She's mine, all mine.
Oh.
Get your own.
Stupid puppy. I told you not to come out.
Go back in your doghouse like a... No! I don't even... I just...
Don't be mad at me, Mistress Hirako.
Why is Darumi barking? We already know the answer, but...
You know how this one's been an overexcited nuisance since the killing game was announced. I turned her into my dog.
I don't understand in the slightest. Maybe Nozomi was actually the best all along.
Basically, I used strength to make her submit.
Okay, dude.
And it broke her a little.
Come to think of it, Darumi's been unusually quiet during the announcement of the rules. Yeah. Guess she was already a dog at that point. Oh, God. What we know from the Redstone route. She was forced to live in a doghouse. Oh, my God. That's kind of dark. Is it being played for laughs, though? I'll stop reading too much into it.
I have a responsibility to her as her owner. So I'll be playing the game with her.
Arf, arf. Bark, bark. Go away. No boys allowed in the Yuri zone. Piss off.
She's all mine.
I instinctively fled after being ferociously barked at by Darumi. I feel like I'm nauseous. I'm a little nauseous, dude. I'm also a little jealous. I guess I'm on my own then. I felt strangely refreshed after being cleanly rejected. Yeah, I guess I was, it could have been worse. At least they didn't laugh at us. Fine. I'll play by myself.
So be it. I'll hunt down the invaders on my own. Survive on my own, too. I can do it.
Half sulking, I had to the entrance hall and ate all the food. No, hey, what? Also, you don't eat food in the entrance hall. There was someone unexpected waiting for me in the entrance hall. How pitiful that you must go all alone. Are you going to hunt or be hunted?
Were you waiting here so you could laugh at me?
No, I merely came to give you some information. I failed to mention it earlier, but I've added more fire extinguishers. Now you may go outside at any time. Should all hunt whoever or whenever it pleases you.
Weird. How'd you have that technology? If you're not from a different timeline, right? That explains how they got the suit, right? Weird. They're pretty prepared. How long have they been planning this?
Now then, go out there and hunt. Struggle away from my amusement. Piss off. Both the girls in my dreams rejected me, and they're dating each other. Freaking, how you think I'm gonna be? Oh yeah, let's kill some of it. It's dangerous to stray too far from the school. I should try to find invaders close by. Pretty sure a decent number of invaders are wandering in this area to the south. All right, I'll go there today. All right. We actually get to play the game, or no? We just all right, kill them like in a slideshow. I'm cool with that.
So I thought there was a large number of invaders inhabiting the nearby city. The roaming around the Romans like zombies, no will of their own. They were all just basic cannon fodder. I could defeat them on my own. I sensed their presence and glanced up in the air. I see one of the sponsor bees tailing me. Must have been counting my points. Yeah, get a good look. Here goes. I stifled my breath and slowly crept on one of the invaders. Time to attack with everything I've got. One last. No, actually, wait. I wanted to attack, but my legs froze. I couldn't move. What? Am I scared? I've killed thousands of these. What do you mean? What, scared? I fought on my own plenty of times before, but there's a difference between choosing to go it alone and having no alternative. I was gonna have to fight alone forever. I was scared of confronting that truth. I can't just cower forever, can I? I took a deep breath and steeled myself. I'm not gonna do it. This time I leapt out in front of the invader. Okay. A little battle cry. Maybe we do some battles. That's cool. Oh, that's a lot. Oh my effing god. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was already exhausted even though I only killed a few minions. What? Can't come back if I die out here. The lingering fear of death weighed heavily on my body and mind. I couldn't afford to rest. I'd do whatever it took to get more points, not to mention... What? An invader? No, like a commander? Oh god, no, it's just even more. Oh, I can't use their special. Invaders drawn by the sound of fighting were showing up one after the other. They were beginning to surround me. Prepare to face the next battle. With scarcely any time to breathe in between. Jeez. Dude, F this. Why? No matter how many I kill, more just keep cropping up. Invaders kept streaming in until I was completely surrounded. They were just mooks. There were too many of them. My stamina was at its limit.
I wish I wasn't alone.
I needed to toughen up. Just telling myself wasn't doing anything. For the first time, I truly felt how alone I was. At this rate, I'll die without anyone ever knowing. Just then,
I'll help you out.
Yugamu! I heard a voice turn around and there. Oh my.
Yugamu!
Yo! Hey, I know we've had beef. But there was that one timeline where you just wanted to, you know, I'm not, hey, that's in the past, you know, but Kurata did die for you, because you're being a sicko, but.
Of course. Showing up uninvited, but sorely needed. It's everybody's beloved Yugamu Omokage.
There he is. Everyone's favorite character. Right now, he's all right.
What are you doing here? Were you trying to score some kills out here too? We can talk later. Let's take care of these things first.
Oh.
Our first joint effort.
You know what? As creepy as that sounds, there's something creepy about how he put it. Yeah, like, I was grateful for him in the moment. Whatever, man. Could be worse. Our breaths were synced up. Gonna clear the swarm of invaders. Heck yeah. The Yugamu arc? Possibly. I'm down with it. F yeah. Kill him.
I'll kill them all.
Yeah, that's what we want. That is genuinely the last person I expected to show up. But I'm cool with it, dude. Like, yo, what's happening? What's happening, fam? Is that all of them? Seems so. I don't sense any trace of that. God, this is an awful time to not know how to do my voice, huh? Well fought, Takumi. You're in quite a predicament considering it's the first day. Couldn't believe it. I was shocked to see how many that just kept coming. I was almost killed by a bunch of weaklings. Fighting truly isn't something to be done alone. Yeah, no kidding. I did it properly, thank you. You saved me, Yugamu. Thank you. You hadn't run into me, I might have been the first to be eliminated. Oh, no need to thank me. It wasn't by coincidence that we met here. What? I've been following you all morning. You had no idea, did you? Tailing people's one of my specialties. Was he just joking? To play off his embarrassment? No, that doesn't seem like what's going on here. Why were you following me, Yugamu? I was giving you compliments! Why? And it makes sense why he showed up at the perfect time to save me. What's going on here? Are you emotionally manipulating me? Like, why? What's the point of following me? Oh, for the love of murder. Don't be so wary of me, Takumi. I'm not gonna eat you, all right? Although you look plenty delicious to me. Oh my god, dude. We're at work. This is technically sexual harassment.
How can I not be wary of an assassin? And a pervert. He's like not even a closet pervert. He just is. Yugamu Omokage, the descendant of a family of assassins. I'll come right and ask it. Why are you following me?
I was figuring out my timing. I wanted to come gallantly to your rescue if you found yourself in trouble. Then I'd be able to show you how useful I am.
Aw.
Call it a courtship display.
Well, you got... Is he just being genuine here? I don't know. Why is everything you say so creepy, man? Come on!
That's the long and short of it.
He muttered as he held out his right hand. Huh?
Takumi, would you team up with me?
Heck yeah, let's do it. But, you know... I don't see the downside, like, genuinely. He's offering to form a team? It was all I ever wanted in my isolation, but... you know, I don't really know each other that well, but that could change. Why don't you team with someone everyone hates? Would you rather be with Nozomi and Kiyoshika?
Oh. I don't do well in groups. Honestly, I'd rather enjoy my kills alone, but I'm going in alone is a little too risky even for me. So I thought buddying up with the odd man out would be just the thing.
Okay. That's fine. Is that really the only reason? I mean, it made sense. It's hard to decipher his true intentions. I was sure he was planning on something. And they went out of his way to ask me after I'd been ostracized, but if I turned down his offer, I'd have to hunt alone forever.
Well, will you join me or not? Come on. Gonna leave a fella hanging?
What do I do? Should I team up with you? Yes. Of effing what? Well, I already know what for this story to work. No, you don't team up with Yugamu. You go out next time and you die. Case in point. But at the same time, I genuinely would team up with him. Because, like Moko, Yugamu's, you know, other than the slasher route, he hasn't got a lot going on. That could change. A buddy cop situation with Yugamu, I get that. Well, it's not really a buddy cop. We'll have and see. I'm willing to extend the olive branch. All right, freaking let's go. You stuck with me for a while then. I shook Yugamu's hand. Put it there. Whether he could be trusted was besides the point. I simply couldn't carry on like this all by myself. Now, I would team up with Yugamu.
Glad to see our hearts are in tune with each other, partner. Want to try for the best couple award while we're at what? God, Yugamu. You flirt.
Well, you know. Don't think we're giving out awards here. Also, you and I are not a couple, dude. I'm reserved for tall girls and emo chicks. And Nozomi, who's also taller than me, I'm pretty sure. Well, Yugamu and I were trading quips. We heard it. What the dump? What? Did someone have Taco Bell? Was that a... There was an ear-splitting sound, and the earth shook. It wasn't an earthquake. It was more like...
I sense a torrential gush of overwhelming energy. Somebody with incredible power is present nearby.
An invader?
Yeah.
Don't tell me. A commander?
Yeah, because, dude, there's tons of invaders around. Freaking.
That'll be a bad news. It's just two of us won't be enough to deal with the commander.
A little bit of reconnaissance will go a long way right now. Tiptoe after me as quietly as you can manage, Takumi.
Right. Okay. We cautiously made our way toward the source of the sound, hiding behind pieces of rubble. And then...
Hey! Hey! You saw that, Mistress Hiroko?
Okay.
My 18th Invader kill!
Okay, they're just doing some bonding. I guess that was Hiriko's, axe?
How have you been treating them?
The bloodiest brand of carnage only I can dish out. What else? Now save your breath for tearing them from limb to limb. Let those entrails fly. Let the bloodworks explode far and wide.
Okay. There's an awful lot of talking when you're fighting. You're gonna bite your tongue.
Oh, my Mistress Hiroko! Nobody goes wild as beautifully as you!
Well, they're having fun. Freaking good for them.
Your rampaging form electrifies me! You're everything I long to become!
Oh, what? It's like that? What? Huh. Those two are enjoying this way too much. They're not hunting anymore. They're just straight up massacring every invader.
Kills me to say this, but I'm afraid we must cede the best couple award. What the? No!
Something feels off, though. Hidiko's always been strong, but when did Darumi get so powerful? Gee, I wonder what caused that. She hadn't joined any defensive battles before this. And she would be woefully unfamiliar with combat. What gives?
The euphoria of finally being able to take part in a killing game has likely unlocked the latent potential in her hemo anima, making it bloom.
I'm happy for her. That's an unconventional way to unlock latent potential, but alright.
Why, the gripe, potential is logic defying by definition. Yeah, so we shouldn't totally call it a day, and
We should totally call it, but yeah, we're not beating them.
they've likely already murdered all the invaders in this area anyhow.
Yeah, not enough points. Let's head back. Okay, I'm kind of liking this rivalry going on. Like, there's 4 teams. Who will succeed? Shoma will probably effing die first. Let's be honest. Made our way back and decided to drop by the leisure lounge before returning to our rooms. So, Mr. Sponsor, you just hang out here because the water reminds you of the diving. Oh no, they're not here, huh? What? Okay, yeah, Shoma's in last. And then Kago. Dang, I actually called it. What the? Oh, Tsubasa, no! Everybody, no! I don't want anyone to die. We checked the leaderboard.
Unsurprisingly, those two are in the top spots. I expect they'll be staying ahead of the pack for a long time to come.
Hey, whoa, Takumi's third! Let's go!
I'm in 3rd place?
I know, right?
Honestly, I thought it'd be much lower than that. Well, I did take out quite a number of invaders today.
Why is that? Well, I guess there's more, he wasn't sharing kills with anybody. They add up.
And I'm in 4th. If we keep this up, we won't fall to the bottom of the rankings in the first round, at least.
Yeah, heck yeah. But Shoma. At this point, though, honestly, it's my fault, dude. I've only done the spend time events for, let's think about it, right? Literally, the girls, like, it's so effed up. I didn't give any. Oh, never mind. Okay. And actually, I think positively about his character in retrospect. So, like, I have a clear-cut favorite. What can I say? Evan. Anyway, first time around will last until day 35. Whoever finishes last in each round will be executed. I decided I want to keep tabs on where the others were placed. Ensuring my own survival is more important. Yeah, I can't be selfless now. Sorry, Tsubasa.
You're cursed! Do us all a favor and get out of here!
You're more than cursed. You're the Grim Reaper.
Kako, did he make you say that? The cadence there is, you're the Grim Reaper. This doesn't sound like...
The blood of Lady Kurata is on your hands!
Okay, come on, Takumi. She didn't mean that. You know that. I don't get voice acted. It's like I'm not a favorite character or something. Also messed up crap. Speaks for itself. No, I can help you. Okay. Yeah, we know. Shouldn't be letting people ostracize me live rent-free in my head. Yes! It's okay to think a little selfishly, Takumi. It's fine. That's how we got our best buddy Yugamu, our favorite character. What a day. Constant fighting and stress of possible death had strained my body and mind to their limits. I wanted to rest early to recover from the fatigue, but...
Hi!
What are you doing in my room, dude?
It's just something buddies do, right? And that's what we are. Buddies. Partners.
Is this say bosom or boss?
Bosom chums. That's not saying we need to be joined at the hip.
Join your own hips and get out of here.
Come on, bud. Humor me. Pretend we're brainstorming strategies for the rest of the hunt. How about that? The game's more of a marathon than a sprint. So we gotta come up with a long-term plan. What if we put Tax in Hidiko's shoes? Playing it by ear the whole time's bound to lead us to quick and easy deaths.
He makes a very good point, but come on. Just because she's taken doesn't mean I don't like her. Can't you at least make it clear whether you want to be disgusting or discreet?
I thought my intentions were perfectly above board. Who would I be if I didn't dabble in a little bit of both? Call me a double dipper if that's what turns you on.
Hi!
Dude, in your stop! Not interested! Yugamu! Or maybe Takumi is. After that, we spent several hours discussing strategies for surviving the killing game. Well, you know, he's not our favorite guy. But at the same time, he is helpful. You can't say he's not you slept here all night. Bedtime already. Oh no, it's just started. Time flies and you're having so much fun. You don't mind, Takumi. We can continue the rest of this conversation in bed. No, I mind. It's about time you went to your own room, Yugamu. For multiple reasons. One, I'm just not interested. But also, dude, if you get too close to me, you're gonna kill me. Oh, Takumi. Throwing me out after our exciting intercourse without any pillow talk at all. How cold is your heart?
Hey!
I'm just not gay! What the Stone Cold out now! All right. How many times I gotta say no? I mean, come on, that seems fair, right? After chasing Yugamu out of my room, I crawled into bed and closed my eyes. I grabbed every second of sleep I could to heal. Give her back. Swear lady luck or fortune or whatever turned on you the moment you offed Ato. In ways that they don't even know. But then again, is the gi like thing in every timeline? I don't know. I'll be teaming up with you for this game. They just had to get Hirako out of the story because she's too broken. Reports of Miss Morming reverberate around my mind, preventing me from slipping into a restful slumber. How'd it turn out like this? I came back in time to lead everyone toward a brighter future. So why am I being so despised? What I wouldn't give to return to those happy days. Yeah, this is a bummer, y'all. I hope. I guess it's my fault for doing. Oh, whoa. Put a pin in that. Actually, no, we won't. Finish my thought. I thought, you know, this might lead to some answers for, you know, what's going on in this side, right? But so far, I mean, this just seems to be like a new character. If it's not the same figure that also killed, you know, it could, in theory, be the same sponsor that killed Nozomi in that slasher route. You know, the ending there was like, oh, it was him. That's, because I do feel like the person in the suit, right? There's a lot of like things we don't know about them. Takumi, you're spacing out, man. Focus. Sorry. Let's hunt to begin. I trust you're ready. Yeah, ready when you are, man. On day 2 of the Invader hunt, went out to explore the city again. Turn points by hunting. Okay, where's hunting? Sure. Wait, whoa. Found some right off the bat. Check out that swarm of invaders at 2 o'clock. Yeah. There they are. Turn in the direction Yugamu mentioned. Found the invaders lurking behind a ruined building. I don't think they've noticed us yet. Let's get closer and catch them by surprise. Put on your pussy boots and slick behind me to... My what? It's a figure of speech. What? What do you mean? Like a cat, dude. Cats walk quietly. I thought that was obvious. I'm not familiar with your assassin ways, Yugamu. Yugamu clearly adapted well to the rhythm of the game. He knew how to take quick work and decisive action, earn points for our continued survival. God, we haven't lucked out. I, on the other hand, my feelings to just catch up with the strange situation of me participating in the killing game with him as my teammate. What was I doing? Why did Yugamu propose a partnership in the first place? Because he's clearly madly in love with you, and you are not reciprocating, which you don't have to. But I feel like at some point you should just have a conversation like, Yugamu, you're a cool guy, but you know, it's just not gonna work out. Like, freaking, like, I don't want to hurt you, but like, dog, is my life even worth living if I had to kick someone else down to do it? Oh my God, Takumi, come on, don't be such a bleeding heart. Yeah, there's so many things on my mind, but come on, Takumi, time to sound the key death keel for them. I didn't have the luxury of time to think about them. God, this is really unfortunate too. I don't know how to do the voice anymore. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Fighting and survive is the only thing I could afford to do now. Dog, it's episode 70. Freaking people are like, bro, F you. You're not even trying anymore. I am! I just don't know how to do it anymore! Fighting outside is tiring? What? My body resists me whenever I think about how death is permanent out here. Oh, okay. He saved it.
You need to relax, Takumi. At this rate, you'll kill yourself first before the enemy has a chance.
I don't get it. How are you so calm? You're not even perspirating. Or perspiring. Same crap.
I wouldn't be much of a professional assassin if I let every other spot of good murdering get me down now, would I?
What's your secret then? Come on, help me out. How do I kill the enemy efficiently while conserving as much stamina as possible?
The secret is your heart. That is to say, your frame of mind. I get it in your head that the act of killing is nothing special at all. Nothing more than mundane work. Like stapling some papers or signing a signature. You know?
Mundane?
Hitting a nail with a hammer. Turning a screw with a screwdriver. Just dull, repetitive work. To be repeated without much thought or physical strength.
So basically I psych myself into believing it's no big deal? Does that really work? Anything more concrete? Like a better way to move my body or something? I mean, it can't be that easy.
Your body movements are virtually perfect, Takumi. There's nothing to critique. So what's left is your mentality, right? Just give it a shot. You got nothing to lose. Pretend the act of killing's the most boring job in the world.
Okay, don't over... You know what? That actually might be some solid advice. Don't overthink it. Okay, Yugamu. All right. Dull, repetitive work. Okay. Despite my misgivings, I decided to try Yugamu's suggestion. Okay, is it working? I crept up to an invader that happened to be meandering and launched a surprise attack. What? Seemed from this angle is kind of weird.
Hey, yo, check it out, man. We're in 3D. Whoa. I mean, we're always in 3D, but, you know. It's like in your face. Hey, do we all have this voice, or is this the one? Hey, this is just the one. I'm not on camera right now, so.
Without entertaining the fear that threatened to well up from within, I quietly lifted my sword and brought it down nonchalantly. Oh, this was just work. Something that had to be done. No need to think too much about it. I went after the next enemy. This is like kind of getting dark though. You know what I mean? Detach yourself. Killing. It's just what you have to do, Takumi. Just work. Kill. Kill to survive. There you go. Don't do that to our allies though. Good God, what have I done? Incredible performance, Takumi. It's like you've become another person.
Oh no. You have an aptitude for killing. I sensed it the moment I laid eyes on you.
Oh, thanks, man. You mean eye? Because you're always wearing an eye patch? An aptitude for killing. Me? Thinking you get your eye checked. Might sound strange coming from me, but I wasn't good at such things at all. I tend to miss the obvious. My reflexes were average at best. I don't have an aptitude for anything, really.
Gifts show up in many different ways. Sometimes they manifest later in life.
Oh. Later in life? Like latent potential?
You'll understand one day.
Wasn't happy to be left hanging like that, but I knew he'd just be evasive if I tried to press the matter, so I didn't. What is he talking about? Anyway, I should focus on the hunt. I seem to be getting my mind under control. I wanted to get used to the hunting one go as well. Let's go look for the next group. I feel like I could take down another 15 before calling it a day.
I think we should call it. Win enough points.
But I was just getting the hang of...
Well, that's when it gets dangerous. Everything in moderation, including assassinations. Sides. Keep on hunting, we'll run into them sooner or later.
Oh, right, Commander. That'd be bad. Just I was wondering who Yugamu was talking about. Huh? Over here! It's the starting point for the hunt today. Don't fall behind, you losers! I heard a familiar you're talking about them as in our allies? What? Quietly made my way toward the voice and peered out from some rubble. Huh? Oh, yeah, it's just them.
I feel like I'm starting to get used to my hemo anima better. Not even a commander can stop me now. I think,
Confidence is the name of the game, sister dearest. You and I both know nothing can stand in the way of our newly awakened powers. I'll start getting carried away. Think you're invincible because you'll learn a thing or two. Best way to die in the battlefield. You little chicks can just stay beneath my big, strong pinions for now? What? His wings? Ain't gonna let any of you die. I'm gonna protect you all my life. My name's Takumoto Yakushiji. Good luck with that, man. Oh. They're hunting here too. Takamaru, Imankaku are the only ones. I see Tsubasa, Nozomi, and the others. Now, where is Shoma? Is he even trying? Why does fighting invaders outside the academy feel so much more graphic? It's like really killing something alive and all that blood, so much blood. Feel that invader I just took down still lingers in my mind, on my hands. Are you okay? I can give you a back rub and make you feel better, Tsubasa. I think it's a big one coming. Why did every more bags? Lady Tsubasa's about to start puking like a fountain in a fancy park. Is there anything we can give her in place of a barf bag? Huh? What's that? Alas, necessity knows no decorum. Lady Tsubasa, heave into my sheath bag if you must. Aww. Are you sure, Kyoshika? Isn't that Holy Jumanji's sword's pajamas? Oh, it's so adorable. The Holy Jumanji's sword's a party animal with a soft spot for the ladies. She'll understand. What? Now come, Lady Tsubasa. Let it all out and hold nothing back. I'll be fine. I pushed everything down with sheer willpower. The roiling stopped. Sorry, guys. I haven't been feeling well since this morning. Have to mind me. Go on and get more points for yourselves, girls. We're not supposed to mention that, Tsubasa. Come on. Looking out for one another's what teams do. No wrestler with their soul beans and their tag partner to go ahead in the match. Loyalty above self. None shall be left behind. It is the way of the warrior. They're cooked. They're chopped. Oh, God. Takamaru was desperately trying to protect Ima and Kako, who aren't used to fighting. Nozomi and the others refused to abandon Tsubasa, even though she was holding them back. They were watching out for each other, like true friends. And I'm with Soko Yugamu, who's just perfect, like the perfect killing machine. It's so effed up. I used to enjoy that sort of relationship with him too, but now... Don't. Man. If you do this, I guess if you do this route last, it feels so much different, right? Like, god dang. They mean everything to Takumi, really. I could feel my strength rapidly leaving my body. That's right, I've been alienated. I just saw only served to cement that fact. All those kind and comforting words will never be for me. Well, don't say never. Come on, Takumi, what the... You look like you're in a lot more pain now than you were when you were fighting the enemies. That confirms it. Your fatal flaw is that fragile mind of yours. You know, they make a pill for that. Keep your pills yourself. Although placed quietly, made my way back to my school, taking care not to be seen by the others. This poor guy. Taking back with me nothing but an armful of distressing, thoughtful thoughts and feelings. What are we gonna do with him? This is it's rejection. Like, it's not rejection. Oh my god, that might still happen this timeline. Got back to my room earlier than usual. Wasn't in the mood to do anything except lie upright on bed and stare long and hard at the ceiling. That's it? That's what is going on with him? Yo, at least Nozomi's alive, and Hideko, and Darumi. Okay, not Kurata, but you know. I suddenly realized it was night. No, should be resting, but bad memories kept surfacing, pulling back. You suck, and I will never kiss you on the mouth. Same? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. You cannot join my polycule. Like I'm being punished just for being alive. The pain of being despised was more excruciating than anything the killing game or defensive battles could inflict on me. What? Dang, really? Jesus. The first 100 days wasn't a happy ending by any means. At least everyone was my friend. We had a barbecue. I think it's been a minute since we had a festival. She did that a lot, let's be honest. The bonds we made were unbreakable. Unlike Aku's jaw, which I'm pretty sure was broken. That's... I test each other at times. Okay. How do I repair friendship? During a killing game, there's no chance. I mean, we could do some push-ups, I guess, but no, that's too... I was agonizing over this matter. Hideko! Oh, it might be Yugamu. Maybe you want to discuss our strategy? Though I honestly wasn't in the mood to talk. It's like I simply drive away the only friend I had right now. Right. Got up slowly and open the door to see... Yep. Hey, what's up? I'm not that surprised to see you. Good. I was just about to kick the door down. You wanted to see me that bad? Dang. What are you doing? Are you sure you want to be here with me? I'm Jinx, you know. Nothing good will come out of any association with me.
Oh.
Well, aren't you wallowing in self-pity today? Finally lost your mind after falling out of favor with everyone else? You know, this ribbing is not appreciated, Hideko. Including you, right? You think so? Oh, am I wrong? I do. You didn't want to team up with me like all the others. I went through hell and back after you left me in the lurch. These invaders chased me and surrounded me. I had no way out. They almost killed me. They wouldn't have happened if you turned me down. Takumi... Elriz, dude, come on. Kind of guilt trip her. Like, that ain't gonna work. It wasn't Hideko's fault that I almost been killed. You know. In my head, my heart refused to stop those angry words from spilling out. Okay. Hideko said nothing in response to my rational accusation at first. You're right. I could have handled that better yesterday. Ooh. Level 100 emotional intelligence from Hideko, disarming this, taking accountability. Dude, she is the best girl. There's no even contest. What the? You're already crushed by everyone's unkind words and deeds, and I should have been more considerate. So here's a token of reconciliation for me to you. What? She took out a box, been hiding on her arm, and handed it to me. Hideko, I don't know what to say. Oh my god. Token of reconciliation? Open it. I think you'll like what you see. Oh, now I'm kind of scared. I took the box and gingerly lifted the cover. Inside was... You killed one? No way! It was the dead body of a gigantic bee. Hideko, you are... Oh, God, she's one heck of a girl. And this some sort of sick joke? No, this bee isn't the one that sponsored bees. You killed it. You are... I kneel. Hideko Shuzihara. I did. I took advantage of the chaos after Kurata was killed to secure one. As a research sample. But, oh my god, the sponsor finds out. What sort of research? You can't be this stupid. You and that dumb, ghee-infested brain. Oh, I love dumb boys like you. Research that will help kill the sponsor and put an end to this travesty of a game. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I was dumbfounded how nonchalant Hideko talked about killing the sponsor. Sponsor's invincible. We can't kill them. The way we are right now. Then again, though, what if we made a log trap like in Star Wars? I mean, I'm just saying, like, it could work for you. We can. As long as we find a way to deal with the two weapons they wield. They're dual wielding? What? Two? The bees is the first. Or the bee is the first. There's a lot of bees, but I said plural. And the other's the suit they wear. That space suit? Yes. I believe that suit is the source of their invincible power. Wait, Hideko, you know what this... That's weird. Why is she pretending like she... Well, she has to keep up the act, right? That she's not a looper, right? Or Takumi will go insane. But for some reason, I guess in that one route, I guess we'll call it the Kiss Hideko route, right? Even though we didn't kiss her. She knows about the suit, though. She knows its weakness, right? Maybe she doesn't. I don't know what's going on anymore. God. She was right. We attacked the fellow with all of our might, but didn't manage to even scratch the suit. Yep, they clearly had some special power. How confident are you in finding something? My research on the suit's already in progress.
and I expect to discover its weakness in the very near future.
Gosh, she's so effing cool. Really, Hirako? Wow.
However, I'm too deeply involved in researching the suit to spare time for anything else. I've not done anything about the bee or the identity of the sponsor yet.
And you're bringing me on board to deal with the lack of manpower? Is that it?
Something like that. So are you willing to join me in my quest
To bring down the sponsor? Yes, 1,000 times yes. Yugamu's gonna feel so much.
So that's how it is, huh? Someone with 4 eyes instead of 1. Well, I can't compete with that.
It's just so sad. That'd be awful. If that were truly possible, I'd be more than happy to give her as much help as she needed. There were some things that were bothering me. What? If you wanted my help, why'd you turn me down yesterday when I asked to team up? And you wouldn't have had to come over again today to do this.
Where are your brains? Try to remember what my exact words were. I will not be teaming up with you for this game. She's
Such a good character.
Surely you understand the implication that I would be teaming up with you outside the game instead.
Sorry, I doubted you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess I couldn't see past that big bush you were beating around. Oh, what the You've been nothing but dismissive of me so far. So, I thought you didn't like me. I was alienated, didn't try to take my side. Okay, that's the end. This is now. Freaking Takumi. The branch is olive. Grasp it firmly. Jesus.
Just be clear, this doesn't mean we trust you or anything.
Oh yeah, she did say she did, she did say that.
I do think I could have handled that better too, but can you blame me? I was trying to figure out if I could trust the person you are right now.
Oh. So it's is this truly the meta narrative of, well, I guess this side of the game, right? The one where we kill Eito. Dude, this game rocks. This is the coolest effing game ever. Also, I'm just a giant sucker for Hirako. Like, this is just so cool. Kind of reminds me of, what's her name from that other Kodaka franchise. You know the one. She was a little stern, too, but she had a big heart. Oh, I guess there's like, what? Like, freaking 16 times 3? Like, 40-something characters, like, God. Anyway, the person I am right now, it's not like there was a deeper meaning to her statement. Besides, this wasn't the time or place to pursue it.
The Takumi Sumino that I know is essentially a good person. He cherishes his friends, has a strong sense of justice, possesses good leadership qualities. Someone worthy of my trust. However, you killed Eito on day 2. A would-be traitor who had yet to do anything out of line.
Okay. Is that not good leadership quality? I don't know.
That created some doubt in me.
All right, that's fair.
I had to wonder if the Takumi I'm seeing right now is the Takumi I know.
Dang, maybe this route is also like, yeah, because dude, this is like really, if you play this without doing the gi route, it's like what the or the slasher route, right? You're like, what the frig is she talking about? We just met, basically.
That's why I've been assessing you from a slight distance to see whether you, the person you are right now, can be trusted.
It's trying to make sense. Like she wanted to come with me second last defense academy. Yeah. She's been. What's the word for it? Vetting. Yeah. It's kind of funny. She's vetting. She wants to be a vet. She want to use opportunity to ascertain my humanity. Okay.
We can chat later. Let's be on our way. I couldn't find a definitive answer to my question until that day when the game sponsor appeared and fatally wounded Kurata.
Yeah, we jumped right in. God, that part was so effing sick, dude. Man, dude, he's so goated. I'm sorry. Like, dude, when it's his friends on the line, he acts like a goddamn maniac. You gotta, come on, you gotta root for him a little bit like that. I mean, Eito don't count. He had that but God!
You were the first to attack that unknown enemy in order to save her. With no care about what happened to you. You were like a ray of light back then. That's when I was convinced. Dang, the way she talks about Takumi is so...
You are the Takumi I know.
Okay.
The same kind-hearted Takumi Sumino, with the most disheveled and generic mind.
Hey, what?
Who always puts his friends above himself.
Okay, she saved it. Wow! From the pits of despair, my tears threatened to spill over despite myself. To think there was someone who still had so much faith in me after being called the Grim Reaper. There, I said it. I genuinely expressed my feelings to you without a mask. Are you willing to work with me to bring down the sponsor? I'm not taking no for an answer after I said all that mushy stuff. I wasn't as cold-hearted as to say no to someone who just bared so much of their heart. Yeah, seriously, freaking. However, you know, I want nothing more than to do just that. But I'm already in a team with Yugamu. What should we do about him?
Oh.
He's welcome to join us. His knowledge in biology would be very helpful in analyzing the body of the bee. He may not want to go against the sponsor, though. When it comes to killing someone, he tends to err on the side of discretion and deliberation. That's where your leadership abilities come into play. I gotta convince Yugamu with the freaking stupid minigame. Wait, what? You have just been appointed the leader of the Anti-Sponsor Alliance. Hang on a minute. Can we talk about the name? That's like, it's kind of a mouthful. Shouldn't the one who suggests the partnership in the first place be responsible for making the lead? You know I'm not the leader type. Barking orders is just not my kind of thing. Okay. Excuse me, you expect me to believe that after all the tyranny you displayed in the previous 100 days? She basically just died. That's it. I'll leave the convincing to you, leader. The Anti-Sponsor Alliance will turn the situation around. Okay, the ASA. I guess you say it like that. It's alright. Defeating the invincible sponsor of this game sounded impossible. Being told we could do this by Hideko of all people. Somehow, I feel like we really could. Maybe the others have a better opinion of me if I played a part in taking out the sponsor. Maybe we could be friends again. That's genuinely all he cares about, dude. I fell asleep clinging the small ray of hope. Had lightened up my heart. Oh my god. As the biggest Hideko Takumi ship. Well, I don't know if that's true, but it's definitely my favorite pairing, I guess. This is taking a very positive turn.